Tox here from critshappen.com. Thanks for watching and welcome back. Today we've got a critical chat that quite frankly is probably going to piss some people off. So I was told by a mentor once, if you're not pissing someone off, you're not doing it right. So let's see where we go with this. I haven't reviewed a game since November of 2013. Since then, I have done critical questions of the day, I've done critical kicks where I've talked about games I've gotten on Kickstarter and what I liked about them, but I haven't done an actual review of a game in a long time. I did that because at the time, end of 2013, I knew I was shifting to a full-time role in the industry, and I didn't feel that credibility-wise, it was good for me to be reviewing games while I was also making games as another publisher. Just my opinion, just my prerogative. So I focused all of our videos around community-focused things we can engage in a discussion with, and it's been really, really good. These critical chats are an evolution of that, and the first one was very successful, so I'm hoping that this one and the more that we do in the future are also successful. I love engaging with you guys, I love talking with y'all, we have great conversations and great comments, and that is something that I really love. So there's been a growing trend that I have seen amongst reviewers, and I'm going to be very indirect. I'm not going to name names and say who I've seen say this. But there is a phrase that is happening in reviews, and I don't like it, and I want to talk about it. It's the phrase, "Don't go buy this game." Now, as a reviewer, I put a bar in place for myself, and I said, this is where I put the expectation levels for me. One of those was not to make a call to action, meaning I'm not going to tell someone to buy a game, and I'm not going to tell someone to not buy a game. As a reviewer, I feel it's a job and a duty to provide your factual experiences about what you've done with the game and leave it up to the viewer to make a decision if it's right for them or wrong for them. There is no one game that is all things to everyone. Even Pandemic Legacy, for as much success as it's had over the last few months and being #1 now on BGG's list, that is not a game for everyone. I'm not going to sit down with Pandemic Legacy and play it with my 8-year-old because I know what my 8-year-old likes and doesn't, and it's not for him. The games that I do play with my 8-year-old are probably not the games I'm going to play with the group that I play Pandemic Legacy with, because again, it's not the same kind of likes and dislikes. So it bothers me from both a review expectation level when someone says don't go buy this game. It also bothers me at a business level, and here's why. As most of you know, I'm president of Passport Game Studios. I have a direct insight into manufacturing and producing games and having them work and move through distribution. And here's my challenge. If someone says don't go buy this game, you're affecting the distributor, you're affecting the friendly local game store, you're affecting the designer. You are specifically making a call to action to your audience to say, I didn't like this game, therefore I don't think you should buy it. My opinion is not your opinion. Your opinion is not my opinion. If I don't like a game, the 3 misses that I gave during my time reviewing games on critshappen.com all went like this. We didn't like this game because of this, but you might like it if you like this. And that's a huge statement that's very different than don't go buy this game. Now I may say, I wouldn't own this game, and that's totally fine because that's my prerogative and that's my opinion. I know what I like and I know what I don't like. But for me to make a specific call to action, don't go buy this game, is very, very disturbing. That should be left up to the viewers. We live in a day and age where anyone can become a reviewer. With a simple camera phone and internet connection, you could film and send things to YouTube. Now, there's a lot of very good reviewers, and there's a lot of people that have not used this phrase. I'm very happy for that. There's a lot of people that lay out their experiences, tell you what they like, tell you what they don't like, and leave it up to you to make a decision. And that's what I look for in a reviewer. But when I specifically start seeing multiple people, and big people with a lot of reach, start to use the phrase, don't go buy this game, that bothers me. So I want to have a critical chat and a discussion about that. What do you think about reviewer ethics and reviewers using that type of phrase? So what do you think? I want to hear your opinions on this. Let me know. Leave a comment below on the YouTube channel. Of course, you can chime in on Facebook and Twitter by searching Crits Happen or at our homepage at critshappen.com. Hopefully, I haven't pissed too many people off. I'm sure there's always going to be someone that gets a little ruffled. Until I see you next time, thanks so much for watching. Keep rolling those dice, and we hope they're all crits.